Good morning. This is my fifth slide on psychometry. The topic cover is psychometric terms, properties and relation. Now there is an important thing to know that to fix thermodynamic state of moisture, we need to know three independent properties, three measurable properties that we can measure. Easily measurable properties are barometric pressure, dry bulb temperature, wet bulb temperature. है ना Though we need only two properties to fix a point on a psychometric chart. This is the psychometric chart. We only need two properties. Any two line will cross at a point. है ना But in all we need three properties, as this chart is designed on constant pressure, atmospheric pressure. From these properties, we are studying relations in previous lectures. All other properties can be calculated, or they can be found through psychometric chart, or some of the properties we can know from steam table. Now, once the important thing is vapor pressure. Once vapor pressure is calculated, we will see the formula later on in the numericals. Then all other properties such as relative humidity, humidity ratio, enthalpy, humid volume can be calculated from psychometric equation or chart or from steam table. We can know them. So, to know the vapor pressure, we have got some empirical formulas. Empirical formulas are derived through experimental observation, but they necessarily do not support theory. So many formulas are given by many different people. The most commonly we will use Carrier's equation. Vapor pressure will be function of saturation, wet bulb pressure, saturation pressure at wet bulb temperature, total pressure, again the same, है ना dry bulb temperature, wet bulb temperature, 1544, 1.44 TW. There are some more formulas: modified Ferrel equation, modified Abjon equation, but we will use Carrier equation in our calculation. It is important to know that this is empirical relation, so there is no derivation given in the book. Okay. Once again, an important property is enthalpy of moisture. Basically, enthalpy is the measure of total energy, total thermal energy in the air. Enthalpy from the psychometric chart can be read with the help of these lines. We will see it on the chart. This is our enthalpy scale. We can measure it through these lines. It is important to know that these lines are parallel to the wet bulb temperature line, but their reading is different. Another important another important property is enthalpy of moisture. Basically, enthalpy is the measure of total thermal energy in the air. Enthalpy in the psychometric chart can be read from these lines. We will see it in psychometric chart. This is the psychometric chart. This is enthalpy scale. These lines, we can go along these lines and find out enthalpy. It is important to note that these lines are parallel to the wet bulb temperature line. Another thing is that enthalpy value are always based on some reference value. So for some value, we have to take zero enthalpy value. What will be that? For moist air, the enthalpy of dry air is given a zero value at 0 degree centigrade. And for water vapor also, enthalpy of saturated water is taken at 0 degree centigrade. So we will observe 0 degree enthalpy line on the chart. I will just zoom it. So this is the 0 enthalpy line. We will go along this line and see that it crosses the 0 degree dry bulb point, as well as this is 0 degree wet bulb point. Okay. Now we want to find out the enthalpy of moisture. We will derive a small formula for to know the enthalpy of moisture. Moisture की enthalpy जो है that will be the summation of enthalpy of dry air, and this dry air will have some water, then enthalpy of water है ना, when it is superheated. Okay, so total enthalpy is equal to sum of enthalpy of dry air. H is enthalpy of dry air. I have given subscript here, है ना. This is mass of water vapor in 1 kg of dry air, है ना, specific humidity, है ना, humidity ratio. Okay, this is Hg latent heat of vaporization, है ना. तो energy in dry air plus fraction into energy of latent heat, है ना. Their summation will be net energy, net. Now this enthalpy was at T dry bulb temperature, है ना. This is given to us, any temperature given to us, है ना. This will be summation of latent heat of vaporization at 0 degree centigrade plus CPW into T. CPW will be specific heat of liquid water, that is taken as 4.2 kilojoule kg per Kelvin or 4.1868 kilojoule per kg. For practical purpose, we will take 4.2 kilojoule per kg. There are some more subscript, and H is specific enthalpy of moisture, and HA is specific enthalpy of dry air, Hg is specific enthalpy of water vapor we will take, है ना. W is mass of water vapor present in 1 kg of dry air, HFG latent heat of vaporization, HFGD latent heat of vaporization at dew point temperature, HFG0, this is important, this is the fixed value, latent heat of vaporization of water at 0 degree centigrade. Its value is approximately 2500. For practical calculations purpose, we will take its value as 2500 kilojoule per kg. Now this is our TS curve, and we are going to calculate the enthalpy at point A, है ना, at a given point A, है ना. This is liquid line, this is gas line, है ना. A point on gas line we will denote it with subscript G. On liquid line we will denote it with subscript F. So we are going for the expression of enthalpy at point A. Here it is to be noted that enthalpy at low pressure for ideal gas is a function of temperature only. So there is an important conclusion, है ना. HGT will be equal to H at point A or enthalpy at point B or enthalpy at point C, है ना. All will be equal, है ना, as it is function of temperature. So this line crosses point C, point A and point B, है ना. All these points will have same enthalpy. Why we are doing this? We will see later on that to calculate enthalpy at this point it will be very easy for our formula. So enthalpy of dry air at temperature T is HA, है ना. That is equal to specific heat of dry air into temperature. Its value is 1.005 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, है ना. It will be multiplied by T. Enthalpy of water when mixture is superheated will be equal to HGT. This will be equal to HFG latent heat plus specific heat of water vapor into temperature, है ना. जितनी हीट लेटेंट जितनी हीट उसको इवोपरेट करने में लगी, है ना, वो तो टेम्परेचर बढ़ाने के काम नहीं आई, सिर्फ लेटेंट हीट है वो, प्लस जो टेम्परेचर बढ़ा के सेंसिबल हीटिंग करने की काम में आई, उन दोनों का जोड़, है ना. फर्दर इसको डिवाइड करेंगे. अब इसके लिए हमने एक पॉइंट जो है ड्यू पॉइंट टेम्परेचर वो फिक्स किया, ठीक है. तो हम अभी ग्राफ में और देखेंगे, एक बार को इस इक्वेशन को आप देख लें, है ना. स्पेसिफिक हीट ऑफ वाटर दैट इज इक्वल टू 4.2 इंटू ड्यू पॉइंट टेम्परेचर, है ना. ड्यू पॉइंट का क्या कौन सा पॉइंट होता है? जब वेपर से ड्रॉपलेट कंडेंस होनी शुरू हो जाती हैं, पानी बननी शुरू हो जाती हैं, ठीक है ना. प्लस जितनी एनर्जी उसको पिघलाने में लगी, लेटेंट हीट, है ना, प्लस specific heat of vapor that has specific value 1.88, or in book some book we have been given 1.84, है ना, don't worry about it. And this is given temperature, this is superheated temperature minus dew point temperature, है ना. We will see it in the graph to make it clear. So we want to find out enthalpy on this point, है ना. तो एंथैल्पी ड्यू पॉइंट टेम्परेचर से इधर जो टेम्परेचर बढ़ा T माइनस टी डी, है ना, इनटू स्पेसिफिक हीट. ये जो लेटेंट हीट लगी उसकी एक वैल्यू आ गई, और 0 डिग्री से यहाँ पे आने में जितनी हीट लगी उसकी वैल्यू आ गई. तो 3 वैल्यूज हैं, तीनों वैल्यू वी हैव बीन गिवन हियर, है ना. देयर वैल्यू इज दिस मच, है ना. तो नेट हीट हम पता करना चाह रहे हैं, नेट एंथैल्पी हम पता करना चाह रहे हैं, उसका ये फॉर्मूला था, और हाल फिलहाल हम इस वैल्यू को फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं. वी आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट दिस वैल्यू. अब at point A, at point B and at point C they should have same value, है ना, enthalpy should have same value, है ना. So let us see point B. What is point B? This is point B. Okay, है ना. We have specifically chosen this point. So constant pressure line cut through 0 degree centigrade. So our work will be very easy. This is latent heat, this is enthalpy, this is latent heat of vaporization at 0 degree centigrade. It will have fixed value. We are taking its value as 2500 kilojoule per kg, है ना. So our work will be very easy, है ना. Let us see the formula again. So Hg at temperature T will be equal to latent heat of vaporization at 0 degree centigrade plus specific heat इनटू टेम्परेचर. अब 0 डिग्री से T तक बढ़ा है, T हमारे को गिवन टेम्परेचर है ना. तो T माइनस 0, है ना. अवर वर्क इज इजी, इक्वेशन इज सिंपलर. H की वैल्यू 2500 मैंने जैसे पहले बताया, है ना, एक्सपेरिमेंटली ये हम फाइंड आउट की गई है, और इसको हम न्यूमेरिकल में ऐसे कैसे यूज़ करते हैं, है ना. CPV-T. सो हमारा HGT का फॉर्मूला आ गया, HA का भी आ गया, HGT का भी आ गया. We have got both the thing and we will put it in the equation like this. So net enthalpy will be the sum of 1.005 T, this is for dry air, into fraction into 2500 plus 1.88 T. This we have got from here, है ना. CP की वैल्यू 1.88. जो CPV है, specific heat of superheated vapor, this we take as 1.88, or in some book 1.84 is given, kilojoule per kg Kelvin. Now there are two more small things. Enthalpy of moisture containing water as fog. जो moisture है उसमें कुछ part water का as a fog भी है. If air contains more water than limited by saturation, some of the water exists as droplet, as fog. The enthalpy of moisture with fog can be expressed as, है ना. fog भी सेम टेम्परेचर पे होगा, जो टेम्परेचर हमको दिया हुआ है टी ड्राई बल्ब या टी, सेम टेम्परेचर पे होगा, है ना. तो रेस्ट ऑफ द इक्वेशन विल रिमेन सेम, है ना. प्लस portion of water subtracted from portion of vapor subtracted from water from total mixture into CPW into temperature. ये specific heat of water vapor CPW, इसको हम 4.2 वैल्यू लेते हैं इसकी हमेशा, ठीक है. So this equation is also given here. अब if moisture containing ice or snow, तो आइस और स्नो क्या होगी, है ना. उसको जमने में एनर्जी लगी, है ना. उसके आइस के पार्टिकल हैं जो एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब कर रहे हैं, है ना. तो रेस्ट ऑफ द इक्वेशन ऊपर जैसी होगी, इसमें बस CI स्पेसिफिक हीट ऑफ आइस जुड़ जाएगी, है ना. HIM मेल्टिंग हीट ऑफ आइस, दैट इज इक्वल टू 335 किलो जूल पर केजी। जो पोर्शन बचेगा, जो आइस के पार्टिकल का पोर्शन बचेगा उसका।